AFTV Troopz, got over the jet lag yet?
Yeah, I'm alright now still. I'm not gonna lie, I'm alright. I had a deep sleep on Friday, blood. I think that kind of brought me back again. But when I landed on Thursday, I was wounded, blood. I stayed up the whole day as well. Did you sleep? I got drawn out. I ended up in fucking Hyde Park paddling. You understand? Doing daddy daycare and the wife and them thing there. I had to make it up in it. You get me?
I've still been getting the jet lag thing, man. Seriously,
Bro,
I mean,
mad.
but it's good to be back. It's good to be back at the Emirates. But the same old problems, same old good things going forward. Excellent. Same old problems in defence because we should have won that game easy today.
The first half, it's a game of two halves, blood. You understand? First half on top of them, dominating the game, fluidity in the play. It's just that final ball, blood. You understand? I think Mickey was very unlucky. That was a wonderful volley, blood. You understand? Mickey was very unlucky. Bit worried about Laka. You understand? Because he come off early, so that means that there's something there. You understand?
I don't think it's precautionary because if you notice, he ran off the pitch. He didn't limp off. You know what I mean? So
yeah, like 2 minutes before that, I see him changing his boots. You understand? So I was like, I don't know, blood. Maybe something mash up in his toe or something. I don't know, but hopefully he'll be all right. But second half, like, I don't know, man. You get me? It's just the same old Mustafi in it. Let's just be real, it's Mustafi.
It's not just Mustafi because the first goal, he weren't even on the pitch yet.
First goal I never saw. Little man had to go wee. You understand? So
first goal
I left at 1-0. I came back in, it was 1-1, blood.
First goal was as bad as the second goal, if not worse.
I heard the pie put the ball in and it was a free header bang, 1-1. The second goal, I saw it. For me, like, I don't know what Mustafi's dealing with, trying to play the offside trap that high up. You understand? Like, what are you doing, bruv? Like, seriously, fam. Like,
but is that the other thing is about this, though?
It can't be
the other thing is that instructions?
It can't be because he's the only one that sticks his hand up every fucking time. It's only him that goes every time. You understand? It's only him.
No, but they're all high.
Yeah,
they're all really high. I mean, we see this a lot last season. Us getting done. Hold on, we saw this a lot last season. Us getting done on the counter. Yeah.
No, but he's the furthest man back in the line. So you're playing them on side. You understand? You are not in the line. You get me? You've played the man on, so it's your fault, innit? You understand? Because you are the one that's not whole. You're not in the line. The line is there. You're behind the line, fam. You understand? So you've caused that goal, innit? You understand? Like, when we was in America, we heard them booing Mustafi. I heard boos today, blood. Yeah. I heard a lot of boos.
But that's not right, though, is it?
Yeah, I was shocked, bro. Because when we was in America, when I said about the booing on the interview, when we went to, I think it was in LA they booed him. When we went to Charlotte, somebody said to me that that's a very American thing in sport. They will boo man if they're on man. You understand? From starting 11, they'll boo man. In England, we don't really do that. You understand? But today, boy, the crowd are talking. No one wants him here, bro.
Yeah, but is that the right thing? Suppose he stays. He may still be here.
It's going to be a problem if he stays, blood. Because if you're seeing that, yeah, in a pre-season game, blood. Imagine he actually makes a mistake, blood. The way man will ridicule his Clark, fam. Kelechi say he's going to cuss man who cuss players, yeah? Well, he's going to be cussing me first, blood. Because I'm on Mustafi's neck, rude boy, yeah? You're going to be cussing me every fucking week, blood. And I got a mouth, fam, you understand? And when this fire go, yeah, you want to know.
But you know what? You know what?
Yeah.
Everyone who's booing, personally,
I didn't boo.
I'm thinking at the moment Mustafi will be here.
He will, because look at this dog.
Because remember, Koscielny.
Yeah, I'd rather him over Koscielny. Because that Koscielny man's a pussy, old blood. Straight pussy, old fam. What's he dealing with, blood? You understand? He ain't been nowhere to be seen, bro. Nowhere to be seen, blood. If they don't sell him, yeah, make his Clark rot in the under-23s, blood. And don't even let him play. Just let him train. Let him go to the under-23 every game, put him in the 16, bench. And sit down and ruin his career. Ruin him. Fuck him. Ruin him. Fuck.
Kelechi.
Yo. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's having a go at players.
You understand? Because I hear what Kelechi's saying, yeah, with positive vibes and whatnot. But you have to be honest, bro. You understand? You can't defend blindly. You understand? That's what he needs to realise. You can't defend blindly, blood. You understand? I am gassed with Nico blood clot Pepe. Gassed, fam. Because now we actually have a winger who can actually dribble with the ball, blood, and has end product. You understand? Now we're going to have free man, that's free fire across the front now, blood. Not two fire and one idiot or one side, man. You understand? You're going to have free gunman now. You understand? With hopefully Ozil will be in behind, pulling the strings. You understand? Because in America, I think he looked really good.
What did you make of Ceballos today?
The man I was impressed with was Reece. I think he watched the interview. Because since that, blood, he's turned. Since I said that, you don't look like you want it. He looks like he wants it now, blood. He came when he was a threat in Ketia. Again, big Willock.
Should have scored in Ketia.
Yeah, he should have scored against Madrid as well, blood. I'm telling you, he keeps seeing the lights. Them 2 goals there's gassed him, blood. He needs to just humble himself and just get back to his game. You understand? Because I think earlier he would have finished it, blood. Willock again. You understand? Like I think like when Laka went off, it looked to me we're playing him in the 10. because he was playing off ABBA, and he was looking really good, blood. He was very dynamic, fam. You understand? Like, what's his name?
Ceballos.
Yo, blood. Yeah, I like that you, fam. You understand? From what I saw, the little, he's got a little Santi about him, blood. You get me? And he'll put a foot in. He put his foot in. I was like, rah, you sure you're Spanish, blood? Cause them man, they on that. You get me? So only Busquets that's on that, blood. Really, you understand? But yeah, man, we have to get Pepe in. You get me? I still want Tierney, and I still want a centre back, blood.
And where do you think we can finish this season if we got all that in? What you just said?
What, Tierney? Centre back, yeah.
and Nicolas Pepe.
With that team, yeah, I think if you got a centre back, Tierney and Pepe, I think you could be looking at third. I think if you get Tierney and Pepe, then fourth. You understand? I think that centre back will push us up the league. You get me? Because what them scumbags have down the road is a good centre back pairing, and that's what we ain't got. You understand? When we rectify that, we're back in this game, blood. You understand? I was chatting to my uncle over the weekend. Get me? We linked up, whatnot, come back from LA, me and him reminiscing and whatnot. And he was saying to me like, yo, like, whenever,
he's a Spurs fan, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a Spurs man, you understand? And he was like, he was like, we should have finished fourth, blood. And to hear him say that was mad, because he never bigs us up, blood. You understand? And if we had to win one game last year, fam, in that sixth, blood. It was either beat Brighton or beat Palace, and top four was assured, blood. You understand? It was secured, fam. You understand? This year we cannot do that. The mentality has to be right from the get-go, blood. When we go to Newcastle, I want to win. I want win clean sheet, blood. It took us long last season to get the first clean sheet, blood. It took us long to lead the first half, blood. I want all them things in the first game, fam. You understand? Because that confidence will push us on. Because we've got Tottenham and Liverpool in this first month, blood. You understand? And if we drop off 6 points, yeah, you look at it and you think, oh, it's early, but 6 points is a big gap, you know? You understand? We have to be ready, blood. I got faith in Emery, blood. And I'm starting to, maybe when I cussed Kroenke that day, he took heed, blood. You understand? Because he must spend the money. You hear me? He's moving like, what's his name? What's that guy, blood? Show me the money! Remember that film, blood? He's moving like him, blood. You understand? Like, but, it's looking like Josh is what he said was right, exciting times. Let's just hope so, innit, blood? You understand? Get Pepe and get Tierney and let's move forward.